So IPA has the great fortune of being able to engage Dr. Michael D'Angeli. This is an Indigenous woman from the West Coast who runs the Githayesk Dancers. She's a traditional dancer. She has training in visual arts and now has her PhD. And her PhD was on the intersection of Indigenous protocols and performance. So she's spent the last many years of her life being steeped in learning and developing the vocabulary around this. And so she was an excellent candidate when we had resources to hire someone that understands Indigenous protocols and performance. And so she works with us as a consultant so that as we're coming up with these resources to share and create access points for non-Native or Indigenous folks that maybe aren't from that particular nation to be more familiar with protocols. There's the trust there that she understands the sensitivity around these things and the vocabulary in such a way that she can guide us through this process. One of the things that's quite sensitive about this type of resource building is that ceremony and tradition are living things that aren't necessarily meant to be written down into a document. From a traditional oral tradition perspective, folks in the community can be concerned around institutionalization of ceremony and tradition. And that's a concern of mine. And that's why we look to Michael and various other leaders and mentors to ensure that as we are moving towards something that will create more access points and encourage more inclusivity, we're doing it in such a way that it doesn't sell out a community or make light of something that is very personal and very sacred.